Hey there, don't scroll past. This will be beneficial to you as always. Now, I want you to listen to me. You can't make babies with anybody. Yeah, you can't just wake up and say, "Oh, I want to make babies." No. Before you make babies, before you get married, you must be intentional about your spouse, about who you are choosing. Now, these are things to look out for because definitely the person you are ending up with is the person that will bet your children. Like I teach all the time, any womb that must carry your children must also be able to carry your vision. Okay, now the first pointer to look out for that spouse, whether you're a man or a woman watching me in this video, listen to me. Whoever you choose to marry should at least have some of these qualities I'm about to mention because the person will eventually carry your baby and you will eventually father children with this person that is your spouse. So it's both ways. Now, the number one pointer of what you should look out for is the fact that you must look out for a spouse that is godly. When a spouse is godly, the spouse will be considerate. There are things that your spouse will not do because why? They are godly. Not just going to church, okay? They are godly. They have a good heart. They are considerate. Like I teach, consideration is the most important form of love. Why? Because when someone is considerate, the person will be like, oh, let me not do this. How, if I do this, how will it affect my spouse? Okay, so that is the greatest form of love. The person has you in his or her heart. Now, the second pointer of what you should look out for is the fact that the person is intelligent. You as a man, you need an intelligent spouse to better your children. You get why? You as a woman, you need an intelligent spouse to father your children. And also the children also need intelligent parents both ways. Okay. Now the third pointer you should look out for is the fact that this person is committed. When you talk about commitment, you talk about availability. You talk about the fact that this person, their word is their bond. That man you want to bet your children with, that woman you want to bet your children with, is their word. Are they truthful? Are they sincere? Are they open? Are they available? Not that you choose to marry someone and then you start betting children. Tomorrow the person is no longer available. You start crying, you start shouting. No, choose right. Now, the fourth pointer is that do the two of you have shared values? This man that you want to build a life around with before you start betting your children, like I said from the beginning of this video, you can't just have children with just anybody. There are factors to look out for. Now, do the two of you have the same value system? By value, I mean the two of you think alike. Do you agree on things? The little argument you have, because it's natural to have argument, at the end of the day, after the argument, do the two of you come to sit together to say, okay, let's come to an agreement? Okay, now the fifth pointer is the person emotionally mature, because emotional maturity is paramount. Emotional maturity will make your spouse, not the fact that the two of you have a little issue and then you come back, he or she has moved out with the children because you had a little argument in the morning. Number six pointer is that effective communication. Is the person open? That man you want to spend the rest of your life with before you begin to father those children, is the person open? That lady, when the two of you have issues, do you sit down to talk about it? Is the person a leader? Is the person a counselor? Does the person, now the sixth pointer or the seventh, does the person have desire for parenthood? Because someone must have desire for parenthood before they start betting children. When they have the desire for parenthood, you see the fact that they are always consistent in their dealing. They are always there for the children. They put the children first. Okay? They don't just elope with another woman when they have the desire for parenthood. Now, the seventh pointer is the person financially responsible, because children, before you decide to bet children, know that children are a huge form of responsibility. Okay? Now, the eighth pointer is the person willing to for the two of you to take joint responsibility of the children. Children is not a one-sided thing. Children is not something you just wake up and just decide to do. So before you decide to father a child, or before you decide to carry a child as a woman, and then you are looking at that man that you want to get married to, sit down and really ask yourself these questions, okay? When you ask yourself these questions and you answer them sincerely, and then you bring your spouse or your would-be spouse, if the two of you are engaged, and you sit down and you analyze the questions I asked, and you sincerely answer yourself, and it comes out right, then know that you are ready. As always, my name is Bina Kenneth. I'm the Big Mom of Africa and your favorite life coach. If you find this video informative and helpful, don't forget to hit the share button. As always, stay intentional. Bye for now. See you in my next video.